Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Matt. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 Chords by Goodbye June. But first, here's my life story. Just mess with you guys. Let's hop right into it. So, like the song title indicates, it's predominantly 3 chords, especially throughout the verse. Let's take a look at those chords. So, I utilize A power chord, which is an open A string, and your pointer finger barred across the 2nd fret of the D and G string. So that's what it's going to sound like. Then we're going to hop over to an A sus, which is the same chord. However, you're going to drop your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. So it's going to. Then we're going to go over to a G string, which is the 3rd fret of the low E, 2nd fret of the A string, open, 3rd fret of the B and the E. And finally, we're going to do a D, which is an open D. Pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the high E. And the D sus is the same thing as the D chord, just drop your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the high E. So it's going to go like this. So it's going to be 2 hits on the A power chord, 2 hits on the A sus, and then 1 more hit on the A. And you're going to want to, 2 pieces of advice, just for the sake of accuracy and a little bit of flavor as well. You're going to want to palm mute the entirety of the verse, and also focus on the bottom strings as well. So it's going to sound like this. Then over to the G, to the D. Same thing as the A as well. 2 hits on the D, 2 hits on the D sus, 1 more hit on the D. Alright, so for the chorus, it's also going to be 3 chords. I'm going to put on a little bit of gain. So it's going to be the A, G, D. And you could also utilize the same little nuances and complexities and fillers as they do in the verse, or you could just play rhythm, which would sound like this: G, D, and of course there's that little filler as well. So it's just gonna sound. Oops. So let's focus on the filler, which is an E5 power chord, which is the open low E and the ring finger on the 2nd fret of the A, the pinky finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Then you're going to put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the high or the low E, and your ring or pinky finger, whichever is more comfortable for you, on the 2nd fret or 3rd fret of the A string. So you're just going to slide that after hitting the E5. So same position over to F sharp, same position over to G, same position 1 fret over on G sharp, and then finally end it on the A. So it's going to sound like this. And you're going to hear that little rapid chord progression as well in the verse. That is the same thing. It's the 3 chords: the A chord, the G chord, and the D. So it's going to sound. And that's basically the entirety of the song. So I hope these little guitar tutorials help. I know there's some fantastic songs coming out from the new generation of rock and roll artists that are adopting the same elements that propelled, yesteryear's rock and roll to the top of every chart. And I know that some of these songs aren't getting enough appreciation. They're not being highlighted on YouTube or taught to prospective guitarists. So I hope you guys enjoy these. If you guys haven't been checked out bands like Dirty Honey or Like Machines or other up and comers, I'd highly recommend it. But yeah, till next time, guys, thank you.